Hey everyone, this is Rohit, and you are watching Live and Logic with Rohit. Today we are going to solve a very classical problems, that is the two-sum problem, available on LeetCode. Before starting, I have a short announcement for all of you guys. If you all want to access the DSA handwritten solutions, which are available on LeetCode or GFG, then you can access it through my Make GitHub profile. I have uploaded all the notes there. You can get the link in the description box. So let's start. So coming back to the question, we have been provided an array of integers, nums, and an integer target. What we have to basically return? We have to return the integers of the two numbers so that they add up to the target. So thinking about the brute force solution, first we have to access all the possible pairs of the array elements possible so that we can check the sum. For that, we have used a nested loop, the outer loop basically ranging from 0 to n, and the inner loop from i+1 to n. Inside that nested loop, we are checking that if nums of I plus nums of j is equal to target or not. If it is, then we are returning the index position of both the elements I and j. And if not, then we are just iterating over the loop. At last, if we could not find such pairs whose sum is equal to target, then we are returning empty. The time complexity of the solution is big O of n square, and this complexity will be big O of 1. But this is the brute force solution. Now let's come to the optimized solution. Now let's have a look at the optimized solution. This is our optimized solution. What we have done here, we have basically used the mapping technique. First we have stored the size of the array in a variable n, then we have declared an unordered map, and stored the key values pair there, which is basically the element of the array and its respective index position. Now after that, we have declared a for loop where we are calculating the complement. Complement is nothing but basically the difference between the target and our current element of the array. After that, we are checking that if the complement is there in the map or not. If it is there, then we are returning the index position of the complement and nums of I that is the current element. After this if condition, we are putting the values of nums of I to the current map along with its index position. This is how the optimal solution works like. The time complexity of the optimal solution is big O of n, and this complexity is also big O of n. So this was our first question which we have solved on our channel. If you feel this was worth watching, please consider giving us a like and hit the subscribe button. We will be coming up with more video solutions. Thank you guys.